Good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday. I feel like I was so excited for the start of yesterday. Like, I was in an extremely good mood, which is awkward for a Monday. I was so excited because I started my new job that I feel like I used I won't say all, but a majority of my adrenaline for the week yesterday because today feels like a Monday. Feels like one of my typical Mondays. So it's like happy Tuesday, but I'm kind of in the mood for Monday, so. But happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I hope that's just me. I hope that's just me. But, so yeah, let's get into the goal for today. So the goal for today is to be a role model, okay? And be a role model. And I feel like if you have younger people in your family or younger people that you're around, and it doesn't have to be like 10 and under. I mean, younger 2 years and younger, to be honest. Like anyone who's younger than you that would look up to you, I feel like you should strive to be a role model every single day. Like that should be your mission. Whatever you do in life, it should be with them in mind. And the reason I say that is because the definition of being a role model is having your behaviors and successes and just how you behave in life and your outlook in life, having that or having someone want to emulate that, and especially a young child. But the reason I say that is because I feel like a lot of times, myself included, we compartmentalize different groups of people, including ourselves. So like for example, my nieces, they're not directly my children, so I can do things. This is how some people think. This is actually, honestly, how I used to think. They're not really my children. I have them, sometimes a weekend here and there, or maybe during the weekday, but they're not my children, so I shouldn't have to, act a certain way. I'll act a certain way around them, but they're not my children. I don't have to act a certain way, period. Or anyone else that's younger that look, my younger sister, who is 22, she's not my daughter, so I don't have to act a certain way for her to, I feel like a lot of times people make the disconnect because they're not your child. And yes, when you have children, if you already have children, you should be their first role model. However, you won't be their only role model. And so for me, I know that my nieces or my sister, their parents are not going to be their only role model, but they're looking at everything that my niece will literally copy what you say and do word for word in the same tone and in the same attitude that you do it. And sometimes I get upset, like, you can't do a me on me, girl. So pump the brakes, okay? However, she is copying, she's in that age where she's copying what the people around her that she loves and that she respects and looks up to, she's copying what they do. And honestly, that should be in the back of our mind for everyone, not just people who are 2 years old, but for everyone that's around us that look up to us. They, in some way, shape, or form, are copying or wanting to emulate the things that we do. Our successes that we make, they want to know, hey, how did you reach this level of success? Because I see that you're here, and this is also a similar place that I want to be. So I'm going to cling to you, and you're going to be my role model, okay? So that's why I say we need to watch everything we do, okay? Because you never know who is looking at you and what they're copying or what they're emulating. And you don't have to have children to have to be a role model, okay? You are a role model to anyone that's younger than you. You can be a role model to people that are older than you, to be honest. But mostly it's to people that are younger than you, to people who you have a relationship with or have seen you constantly. They're looking at you. They're looking at what you say. They're looking at what you do. They're looking at your facial expressions, how you treat people, how you act towards people. So they're looking at what you do, and they're making judgments on that, to be honest. Not like harsh judgments, but they're saying, okay, well, I see she's acting this way, so if it's okay for her to act that way, then I should be able to act that way. Okay? And if it's something that you don't want that person to do, why would you do it yourself? Period. I mean, and we've all made mistakes. I've made terrible mistakes. I'm so thankful that my nieces were not born, 5 years ago when I was doing stuff I didn't have no business doing. Because what type of example am I setting then? And granted, I'm not perfect. I will never profess that I'm the perfect person. However, I'm more conscious and I'm more aware of the example that I'm setting, of the fact that I am a role model to my nieces, to my younger siblings, to different sets of people. I do realize that I'm a role model, so now I need to be more aware of the things that I do, the things that I say, because I would not want them to pick up the negative side of me and then run with that, because Jesus, that is the goal for today, is to be a role model. Really try to be aware of the people that are around you, that are looking up to you, because I promise you they're looking. I promise you that, okay? But yeah, that's the goal for today. I hope everyone has a great Tuesday. Hopefully it's feeling less Monday for you guys than it is for me. But yeah, have a good Tuesday, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.